the world watches in horror. A seemingly normal person commits an act of unspeakable cruelty. We call them cold-blooded. We label them monsters. But what truly lurks behind the eyes of a cold-blooded killer? Are they born evil, or are they products of their environment? This essay delves into the chilling psychology of these individuals, focusing on the distinct profiles of psychopaths and sociopaths. By examining the traits, behaviors, and potential origins of these disorders, we can gain a deeper understanding of the motivations behind such horrific acts. While we may never fully grasp the depths of their minds, every piece of the puzzle brings us closer to comprehending the true nature of cold-blooded killers. This journey into the abyss is not for the faint of heart. Psychopaths and sociopaths. Both words evoke a sense of dread, a primal fear of the unknown. While often used interchangeably, these terms represent distinct psychological profiles. Psychopathy, often considered a more severe form of antisocial personality disorder, is characterized by a chilling lack of empathy and remorse. Psychopaths are often described as charming, manipulative individuals, capable of blending seamlessly into society. Their crimes are often meticulously planned, executed with icy precision. Sociopaths, on the other hand, are often characterized by their impulsivity and volatility. While they may also lack empathy and remorse, their actions tend to be driven by emotional outbursts rather than calculated premeditation. Unlike the calculated facade of a psychopath, a sociopath's true nature is often more apparent, marked by a history of broken relationships and erratic behavior. They are less adept at blending in, their instability a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Imagine a skilled con artist who can charm their way into anyone's life, only to bleed them dry emotionally and financially without a shred of guilt. That's the hallmark of a psychopath. The chilling characteristics of psychopaths and sociopaths have long captivated storytellers and filmmakers. Hannibal Lecter, the brilliant but cannibalistic psychiatrist from The Silence of the Lambs, embodies the classic psychopath, highly intelligent, charming, and utterly devoid of empathy. His crimes are calculated works of art, each detail meticulously planned. In contrast, Alex DeLarge, the violent protagonist of A Clockwork Orange, embodies the impulsive brutality of a sociopath. Fueled by a volatile cocktail of drugs and ultra-violence, Alex and his droogs terrorize their dystopian world with reckless abandon. These fictional characters, while exaggerated for entertainment, offer a glimpse into the contrasting realities of psychopathy and sociopathy. Real-life cases further blur the lines, demonstrating the complexities of these disorders. Ted Bundy, the infamous serial killer who lured victims with his charm and charisma, exemplifies the calculated manipulation of a psychopath. His crimes were premeditated and carefully concealed, showcasing a chilling degree of control. Section 4. Nature versus Nurture. Unraveling the Roots of Evil. The age-old debate of nature versus nurture rages on, particularly when dissecting the origins of psychopathy and sociopathy. Is evil hardwired into our DNA, or is it molded by the environments we inhabit? While the answer is likely a complex interplay of both, scientific research offers intriguing insights. Studies have shown that psychopaths often exhibit abnormalities in brain structure and function, particularly in areas associated with empathy, impulse control, and emotional processing. These findings suggest a biological predisposition towards these traits. However, genetics alone cannot fully explain the development of these disorders. Environmental factors such as childhood trauma, abuse, and neglect also play a significant role. Exposure to violence, unstable home environments, and a lack of parental warmth and support can have a profound impact on a child's developing brain, potentially paving the way for antisocial behaviors later in life. The combination of these factors creates a perfect storm for the development of sociopathic traits. Section 5. Beyond the label, not all killers fit the mold. It is tempting to categorize all cold-blooded killers as psychopaths or sociopaths. However, this oversimplification ignores the vast spectrum of human behavior and the myriad factors that can contribute to violence. Not all individuals who commit heinous acts fall neatly into these diagnostic categories. Some killers may suffer from other mental illnesses, such as psychosis or severe depression, that impair their judgment and contribute to their actions. Others may act out of desperation, driven to violence by extreme circumstances or a warped sense of justice. Consider a parent who kills to protect their child, or an individual driven to murder by years of relentless bullying. while their actions are still criminal, attributing them solely to psychopathy or sociopathy ignores the complex interplay of emotions, motivations, and external pressures at play. The human psyche is a tapestry woven from countless threads: genetics, upbringing, experiences, and choices. Reducing an individual to a single label, even one as seemingly fitting as psychopath or sociopath, risks overlooking the intricate details that make up their story. It is essential to remember that these diagnoses are tools for understanding, not weapons for condemnation. Section 6. Living with the shadows. Understanding the implications. The existence of psychopaths and sociopaths presents a chilling reality for society. It forces us to confront the uncomfortable truth that some individuals are capable of inflicting unimaginable harm without a shred of remorse. Understanding the motivations and behavioral patterns of these individuals is not about excusing their actions, but about mitigating the risks they pose. Early identification and intervention are crucial, particularly in childhood, when behavioral patterns are still malleable. This requires raising awareness among educators, parents, and healthcare professionals about the early warning signs of antisocial behavior. Investing in mental health resources and creating supportive environments that foster empathy and emotional regulation can help steer at-risk individuals away from a path of violence. Living with the shadows of these disorders requires a delicate balance between vigilance and understanding. By fostering empathy, promoting mental well-being, and supporting research that unravels the complexities of these disorders, we can create a safer world for ourselves and future generations.